Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Game 1 of the National League Championship Series. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Detroit Tigers.
And now, please welcome your
NLCS Game 1 is coming your way next.
Tigers.
About to get started here for Game 1. And towing the slab, Pablo Lopez. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Michael Busch. And that misses. And the series is underway. Next offering is in for a strike. Olsen takes it to the bag, and an easy out to start the game. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Popped up. And that'll get down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That's one of those things where, as a hitter, you kind of feel like you were due for something like that to drop in for you, no matter how good or bad you've been swinging the bat as of late. And he just fought it off and dropped it in there perfectly.
And Pablo Lopez will deliver. Olsen, and he handles it himself for the out. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Singy. Fought off foul. Two outs. And that's in for a strike. No score yet, but a runner at third with two away. Outside low, and that is ball one. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. No advance, good job behind the dish. And we're back. Our starter in this one, Zach Littell.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here is Jackson Chourio. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. That to right. Fair ball.
Batting second, the first baseman, Matt
Here's Matt Olson.
Olson.
In the air, left side. Yelich on the move. And makes the grab. And there's one down. Now here is Eugenio Suarez. First pitch just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And
That's
that
a ball.
misses. Ball 2. Outside. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
That's a hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's 1-0.
He was all over that one. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Corey Seager in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. Just missed. And misses inside.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count. Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
First and second, 1 out. Anthony Santander at the plate. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in. You got to try to get another 1 or maybe 2. It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here in game 1 of the NLCS. That one down the line and foul ball. Swing and a base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Now the 0-1. On the ground to the left, and that squirts through. Now it's going to be Michael Harris II. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1. Seager at third. Santander on second. Altuve at first. 1 gone. And there's a ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Roll to short. Could be 2. Off balance speed. There's 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Game 1 of the National League Championship Series. And now for Seattle, Aaron Judge. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
These fans have to feel good right about now. This series not going to be easy, but they have the lead at home in game 1. That brings the anxiety down a few notches. I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball. It's slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a good eye there.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And there's a hit. And a good start to the inning. Now it's Christian Yelich. Right down to shoot, strike one. Lopez, a 6'4" righty, 29 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. On the ground, could be two. Fired to second, back to first, and that is a double play. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. The tag, and he's out. That's out number 3. Game 1 of the NLCS. Leading off, Francisco Alvarez. Let's talk about great individual postseasons. One that really sticks out to me is Ricky Henderson in 1989. He hit .441 with 3 homers and 11 stolen bases, leading Oakland to a World Series championship. And that's off the outside edge, and it's 3-0.
Man, when I think about great postseason performances, hard to top Carlos Beltran in 2004. 8 homers and 6 steals in 12 games with the Houston Astros. He didn't even get to play in the World Series that year.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there's one down. Wilyer Abreu up now for the Tigers. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. And there's a foul ball.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Swing and a miss. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back to the top of the lineup, Jackson Chourio getting ready to hit. Gets him to chase after that one.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
He won't get there. That should be extra bases.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And that's outside. 2 balls, no strikes.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Line drive, and it gets by him. Runner from second scores as they add on. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Suarez batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Late with the swing there.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
I wouldn't get too puffed up about that postseason extra base hit thing, Singy. The all-time leader with 4 is Ken Holtzman, a pitcher, and one of his hits was a homer.
Yeah, Boog, I'm sure he was a position player, though, before he started pitching.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 outs. And 1 in scoring position.
2 balls, 2
Squirts away a little bit. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. This one in the air. And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. Lopez back to work. In there at the knees, and that is strike one. That one the other way, makes the grab, one away. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. And first offering is fouled off. That one pushed to the left and foul. One out, base is empty. Lopez gets the swing and the miss. Out number 2. Next to hit, Michael Busch. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That one fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. And ball 1. Ripped on the ground to second. Throw on to Olson. And the Mariners set down 1-2-3. Back here in Detroit, here's the shortstop at the plate, Corey Seager.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
In time to Busch, and a quick out, number 1. Next is the designated hitter, Anthony Santander. And first offering is fouled off. Ball 1 there. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 and 2.
And that's downstairs. The count now 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. That one not close. And the count is filled up. Swing and a ball ripped right field. And that one back. And that one is gone. And they boost their lead. It's 4-0. One down. Jose Altuve up now for the Tigers. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Hit in the air, right field. Judge pulls that one down, and there's 2 down. So digging in, Michael Harris II. 0 for 1 so far. Out to short. Bichette whips it to first. Inning over. Back at Comerica Park. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, Bo Bichette. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, these Mariners just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. And they cut into the deficit. It's 4-1. And now it's Max Muncy. He's 0 for 1. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. On the inside corner for a strike. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in game one of the NLCS.
Ball.
And that's in the dirt. Ball one.
One ball, two strikes.
And that's in the dirt. Harris brings it in. One down. Here's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. That's too low. And 1-1. The pitch. Lopez gets the swing and the miss. That K is his third of the game. Aaron Judge at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And ball one to the right fielder. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Swing and a foul straight back. 2 down, nobody on. Not close with that one, and it's 2-2. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. And we're back, ready to go, bottom 4. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Francisco Alvarez. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Polanco tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. And now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. And they add a run. It's 5-1. And now Jackson Chourio. And that's outside.
1 ball, no strike.
On the ground right side. 2 gone now. 2 down, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Matt Olson. Just missed.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
And another ball. Swings through that one. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one fouled off. 2-2. Two outs. In the air, left field, down the line. And that will end the inning. Game 1 of the National League Championship Series. Now the left fielder, Christian Yelich. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Nicely done for the out. Ryan O'Hearn will hit next. Grounded out his first time. In there at the knees. Strike one.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Next pitch is outside.
There's a good feel in the ballpark, and that's what you expect when the home side has the lead in game one. This energy is going to keep building with every out.
On the corner for a strike. 2-2. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Seager. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Yainer Diaz up next for the Mariners. Swinging a foul out of play. The Tigers leading by 4, and we're at the top of the 5th. Pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. Abreu makes the catch, and that is that. Game 1 of the NLCS. Digging in, Eugenio Suarez. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Emerson Hancock.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And now he steps off the rubber. Suarez. 33 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. And that one finds its way through. And the leadoff man aboard makes the turn and heads for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
The shortstop takes the ball. Suarez aboard here at first with nobody out.
That's a ball.
Next pitch misses outside. 2 balls and a strike. That's down and in.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Runner on the go. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
First and second, no outs. Anthony Santander up now for the Tigers. Hit hard but foul off to the left. First and second, no outs. Last half of inning number 5. That's down and in. A slider missed.
2-2.
Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and the lead is up to 5. Into third, and they are rolling. Runners at the corner, still nobody out. Jose Altuve up to hit here. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Runners on the corners, no outs. Cut on and lifted in the air. Judge is there. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. So up next, Michael Harris II.
The center fielder, Michael Harris.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Yelich makes the grab. Runner tags from third. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score. It's 7-1. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Francisco Alvarez. 0 for 2 in this one. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And that one gets past the catcher. And now a man into scoring position. Man at second. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Squeezes it. And that is the third out of the inning. All set for the top of the sixth. And now it's going to be Pete Crow Armstrong.
Now pitching for the Tigers, number 54, Kyle.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Pitch misses. 2-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Back to the top of the Seattle order at the plate. Michael Busch has grounded out a couple of times. And that is out of play. Here comes the 0-1. And that's fouled off. Stays alive. And the 0-2. Abreu makes his way towards it. And there's 2 away. Bo Bichette, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Muncy in the box again. Takes the strike. Foul ball, still 0-2. The Mariners with a lot of ground to make up here in game 1 of the NLCS.
Oh.
That misses the zone. 2-2.
Ball 3.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2 outs. Goes down looking. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Hancock back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Jackson Chourio now at the plate. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Swing and a ground ball. Bichette tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs. Here's Matt Olson down.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So 2 down, and next up for the Tigers, Eugenio Suarez. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
1 strike.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. And misses inside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And that one is inside. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Crow Armstrong should have it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Back here in Detroit, new inning getting started. And here is Jorge Polanco. And first offering is fouled off. Way back there. Gone. And they're chipping away. It's 7-2. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. 1 for 2.
Number 99. Rafael Montero.
And Judge spoils that one. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the late stages of game 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Ball 1.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 1-2. And that's down and away.
2-2.
Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. And 1 away. And now it'll be Christian Yelich. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is in for a strike.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now, Ryan O'Hearn. He's grounded out a couple of times. Seager fires over to first. Out number 3. Back at Comerica Park, here comes Corey Seager. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. In time to Bush, and Seager is set down. Next to the plate is the Tigers DH, Anthony Santander. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer. That one missed. Up the middle. To first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1.
There's the sinker at the knees for a strike.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these pitchers really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Pitch misses there. 1-2 the count. On the ground, and it goes just foul. On its way to the corner. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Ripped on a line to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the inning. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. Montero, in his 9th season, he features a splitter, a 4-seamer, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
And they'll do it again. Montero fires. And that one missing low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. That one just misses. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And the batter now, Michael Busch. 0 for 3 in this one. He swings and fouls one off. There's the strike at the knees. The Tigers leading by 5 here in Game 1 of the NLCS. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. And foul ball. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
And there's the strike.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Headed towards the corner, Abreu on the run towards the line. Drops into the glove, and that is that. And we're back on to the bottom of the 8th. Now here is Michael Harris II. In the air, left field. Yelich hauls it in, and there's one away. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. He flexes his power with that swing, and they tack one on the board. It's 8-2. One out, base is empty. Wilyer Abreu getting ready to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's down. One hops off the wall. He's in at second with a one-out double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And now Jackson Chourio.
1 ball, no strike.
Chourio tries to hold up, appeal to first, and no swing, says Jerry Hillsdale. What a stop. To his knee, the throw. It's there, and that's a great play. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. That one ripped. And it's gone. He leaves the yard to right. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 10-2. 2 outs, nobody on. Now the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. It's in and out of his glove. Still able to fire over. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now for Seattle, Max Muncy. Fouled off left side.
I love how he tracked the ball right there and was able to get through that fastball just a little bit late. Otherwise, it stays fair. I think if the top hand is a little stronger, same swing produces a home run.
And he chases that one. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Jorge Polanco. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. The M's with a lot of ground to make up here in the late stages of game 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And they're down to their last out. Here comes Aaron Judge, 1 for 3. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he just... Abreu on the move, and that'll do it. The Tigers salvage the finale of this 3-game series.
It's pretty early in this series to say a must-win game, but when you've got home field advantage, it's a luxury, but you
And here is Jackson Chourio.
The left fielder, number 11, Jackson Chourio.
And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Comes up empty.
0-2.
Man, I'm excited we get to watch Burns work today. He knows how to dominate lineups and how to pile up strikeouts throughout the game. You know, Boog, a big reason for that success is the slider he has. It's one of the best in baseball. Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Chourio gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That one off the mark, and that's ball one.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that. And good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Got him swinging. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
No ball.
Man
One
at
strike.
first, one away. Outside low. 1-1. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss.
1 ball. 2
Throw
strikes.
to second. Tag. Out at second. 2 out. Space is empty. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back in Seattle. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Max Fried.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And Fried gets his second strikeout of the game.
That's his strike.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball to the right side. A dive. Nice stop. And very nicely done for the out.
That is good. The third baseman.
Here comes Max Muncy. Just
that's away.
missed. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 is fouled off. Chourio under it. Nabs it. That is the inning. Second game of the NLCS. Now at the plate, Corey Seager. The drama always heightened in the postseason, and it leads to some really special moments. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, one special postseason memory for me, Boog, was facing Pedro Martinez game 5 of the ALDS in Oakland, and man, hit a double off the wall. Great feeling for a guy who would eventually go into the Hall of Fame.
The part about Burns' journey that's so interesting, former 4th-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin. That one misses, and the count's full.
2 strikes.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Anthony Santander at the plate. And that misses off the outside edge. Burns, a 6'3" righty. He throws a cutter, a curve, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Second inning here, no score.
Oh. 3-0.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Lau at the plate. And that one fouled off. On the ground to third. There's one. And that's 2.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. 2 outs and a runner at third here in game 2 of the NLCS. There's a strike.
0-2.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Inside, almost got him. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. 2 outs. Popped up left side. Bichette. And that'll do it. Back at T-Mobile Park. And the batter now, Jorge Polanco. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. And that one off the outside edge. Two balls, no strikes to count.
2-0.
And a big swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Next offering is fouled back. That misses the zone. Full count, 3-2. He goes down looking. Here is Aaron Judge. That one misses, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. And that is downstairs. And it's 2-1.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
That one misses. 3-1. 1 out, bases empty. Chourio has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And first offering is fouled off. Late on that fastball.
So hard to touch. Being at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone. Just elevate.
Fires over to first. That ends the inning. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler. Burns back to work. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, these Tigers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And next to hit for Detroit, Wilyer Abreu. That one drilled left field and foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. And that one hit 97 on the gun. And that one missing inside a sharp slider.
One strike.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And a sac bunt here. Oh, that hit him. No chance for a play, and let's hope the righty's not hurt on the mound. 2 on, 1 out. And up next for Detroit, Matt Olson. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. Just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And another ball. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that'll load the bases.
Oh, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
So bases all loaded up. Eugenio Suarez up now for the Tigers. Swings through that.
0-1.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And now 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Corey Seager. Walked his first time.
Keep an eye on this at bat because even though it's early, it could change the outcome of this game. Look for your pitch and attack it.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. 1 run's in. Now the second run is in. It's 2-0.
Well, a huge 2 RBI swing of the bat right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard. Hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Santander, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. Set for the bottom of the third. Here comes Christian Yelich.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
That's ripped to right down the line. Abreu takes it in for the out. And there's one away. And now the catcher comes up to him. Yainer Diaz.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
That one hit to right. Abreu gets under it. He's got it, and there's two away. We see Pete Crow Armstrong now. How about this? Both of his parents are actors. Strike one.
0-1.
Late that time, and it's strike two.
0-2.
Got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. As we go to the top of the fourth, now it's the second baseman, Brandon Lowe. Swing and a miss, strike one.
No ball. One strike.
And that one fouled off. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Going back. Onto the track. And he makes the catch. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris II. First time up was a pop out. Puts a bunt down. And that's a foul ball. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
No ball. 2 strike.
Next offering is downstairs. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers. Swings and misses. That's strike one. And there's a ball.
1 strike.
Inside. And it's 2-1.
2-1.
2 down, nobody on. Here in game 2 of the NLCS. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And that extends the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now, Wilyer Abreu. Line to left. Yelich makes the grab, and that is that. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Michael Busch. Max Fried will go to work. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. So digging in, Bo Bichette. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. The shortstop takes the ball. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. The lefty fires. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Max Muncy at the dish. Fly to left his first time. Foul ball. The Mariners down by a pair. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That's a strike, and it's 0-2. That one missing inside. Abreu makes his way towards it, and the inning is over. Second game of the NLCS. And now, Jackson Chourio. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Well, these Tigers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Man at first, and the batter now, Matt Olson. Foul ball there.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
This one in the air. And it's caught for the out. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that one fouled off. Chourio stands at first with 1 out. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Missed with a changeup, and the count is 1-2. And a swing and a miss. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Here's Siegs to the plate now. A walk, and he's also singled. Swung on, belted. That's back. And that one is gone. Corey Seager goes deep. It's 4-0. 2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Anthony Santander. And a foul ball. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in, and we're at the top of the 5th. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Edward Bizardo on to pitch here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Lau in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That's inside.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Next pitch is downstairs. Fastball for a strike. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Bottom of the inning. And now here is Jorge Polanco. And a foul ball.
Well, these Mariners just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Swings and misses, and he's up to 7 strikeouts. It's Aaron Judge now. Fly to left his first time.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Flips it behind his back.
Bang, bang at first. Great hustle to beat that one out. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Suzuki takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Suarez to second. There's one. On to first. Double play, and that's the inning. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Stepping in, Michael Harris II. The wind of the pitch. Now a drag bunt, third base side, and a foul ball. And he takes a strike. And that one is inside ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Count's full.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track. Now it's going to be Dylan Dingler, 1 for 2. On the ground, right side. Slinging it to first in time. 2 down, bases empty. And next up for the Tigers, Wilyer Abreu. And ball 1. On the ground, out to short. Bichette whips it to first. And that is the inning. Back in Seattle, bottom of the 6th. Here's Yelich at the dish. Free, back to work. On the ground to first, Olsen. He steps on the bag, 1 up, 1 down. Yainer Diaz up next for the Mariners. Flied to right his first time. Line drive, Seager. In plenty of time to first, and a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Pete Crow Armstrong will hit next. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Shortened a bunt and missed it. It's 0-1.
I'll try to bunt for a hit right there, and you can tell he's trying to get anything going offensively.
Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. 0-2. Ball one there.
Oh, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up.
Now that's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. We go to the top of the 7th, and here's the Tiger leadoff man, Jackson Chourio. And a pitch. And that one's a little bit low. Ball 1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
1-1.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. One at second. Relay to first. Double play. Eugenio Suarez up now for the Tigers. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. And takes low for ball 1.
1-0.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of game 2. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Set for the last half of the 7th. And here's the first baseman, Michael Busch. Abreu hauls it in, and there's one away. Bo Bichette digs in now. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Now batting, the third baseman, Matt
Muncy digs in.
Muncy.
And first offering is fouled off.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Number 7.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jorge Polanco.
Foul ball.
And delivers outside. The
One ball,
M's
one
down
strike.
by 4 here in game 2 of the NLCS. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Back at T-Mobile Park, we go to the 8th. Now it's the shortstop, Corey Seager. First
One ball,
offering misses
no strike.
badly for ball 1.
Huh.
The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hammered, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
All over that one right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Carlos Vargas.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Next to hit, Anthony Santander. And first offering is fouled off. Vargas. He's someone that fills up the strike zone, so he doesn't give up a lot of walks, but because he's in the zone so much, a decent amount of hits occur.
And he's got to get ahead early in the count and then be able to mix up his speeds, add and subtract some velocity, but command is the big key. Throwing the ball where he wants to.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. One gone here. And now it's Brandon Lowe. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. High fly ball out towards left field. Going back on this one. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. 0 for 3 in this one. And that is out of play. Seager off of first with 2 away. That one missed.
1-1.
Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Muncy makes the play, and that is that. Bottom of the 8th, and now big number 99, Aaron Judge.
Now pitching for the Phillies. Number 54, Peter Montero.
And Judge takes a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Steps on first for the out. Seiya Suzuki up next for the Mariners. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast. It's 4-1. So 1 out, nobody on. And now it's Christian Yelich. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Now let's see if they can string something together. Make it a little more interesting.
Yainer Diaz now at the plate. That one fouled off.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Seager slings to second. On to Olsen. That's 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th. Here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. Vargas back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Judge cutting across, and there's 1 away. Wilyer Abreu up now for the Tigers. 1 for 3. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Right side. And that one handled on the run. Sends it over to first, and they get the out. So bottom of the 9th, and now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 1 down. Michael Busch up next for the Mariners. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. He swings and fouls one off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the late stages of game 2. On the ground, right side. Lau tosses to first, 2 away.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Bichette at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count is 0-2. Montero is just 1 strike away. And that does it. They win the pennant. They are champions of the National League.